What's up, whiskey folk? Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Impressions, today with Czech whiskey, actually 23-year-old whiskey called HammerHead. This is the oldest whiskey I have in my cabinet, haven't opened it yet. And by the way, my lens is finally here, so hopefully the video quality is a bit better than usual. I don't want to talk about this whiskey right now, I want to get to tasting right off. So I think let's do it. Whoa. Nice sound. So, my first Czech whiskey. Let's see if it's any good and if it's worth to finally toast to Thomas Graves. So, quite sweet nose. What I get is honey, maybe with a hint of lemon, a little caramel, very subtle vanilla, and something like a smoky note. Not sure actually, I don't think this whiskey is smoky, but something that reminds me of smoke, very hard to describe. So not ethanol at all, which is very good. This whiskey, by the way, is only 40.7% strong, which might be a pity, but let's find out. Wow, that is actually quite rich and quite complex. And I would say I paid 45 euros for it, so I would say it's well worth the money. And I think it's worth to toast to Thomas Graves with this whiskey. So Thomas, once again, thank you for what you did for me. And whenever I meet you in the comments or when we chat, I enjoy our conversations quite a lot. May you stay cool and may your life be as amazing as your art is. To you, Thomas. So honestly, I am a little confused here. I don't think this is peaty, but I am getting something very similar, like those earthy notes in peaty whiskies like Lafroig. But I don't think this is peated anyway. It's not as sweet as the noses. There are much more savory notes, some earthy tones. It's, I would say it's malty, definitely, with those wood and earthy notes. Quite interesting actually. So Thomas, I believe you were the one who wasn't sure if to buy this whiskey or not. And I don't think you will be disappointed with this. I imagined it will be something more like a Highland whiskey, but no, this is very unique and it stands on its own. It's not like from Islay or Highlands or anything I have tasted so far. I don't have experience with Speyside, but I don't think that matters. This is very unique and I absolutely recommend it. Let's try to get some other notes. Now when I focus more and try to split all the notes, what I also get in the end is chocolate, maybe hazelnut, walnut, waxy walnut, just like in Dalmor maybe, and some caramel. It is, as I said, it is quite rich, I would say. And why is it called HammerHead? It's called HammerHead because the Pradlo distillery in which this is made bought a Scottish mill with this huge lithium hammer, and therefore this whiskey is called HammerHead. And I believe they forgot this whiskey, and it was distilled in 1989. They started to bottle this without any campaign or anything. Whiskey lovers know this whiskey, but it's not very famous in general. And I am so glad I have this. I'm not. I wouldn't say it's not rich at 40.7%. It's very rich actually for that, I would say. But maybe 43 would be a little better. I don't know. Anyway. Great whiskey, and absolutely recommend it. So thank you for staying with this video. I hope you had fun just like I did with this whiskey. If you're not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing. It helps me and it motivates me to create more content. Don't forget to leave a like and maybe comment if you have any experience with Czech whiskey, specifically with HammerHead. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a great day. To you, and I'll see you next time.